Okay, what's up team? Gonna get this video out and hopefully get it done before the little man decides to come in and jump in. If he does, we're just gonna deal with it. So we're just gonna go through the movements. Fairly simple, so should be a fairly quick video for you guys, so not taking up too much of your time. We've got for the body, the chase that pump pathway. We have bent over rows and then swinging, or otherwise known as kipping bent over rows. So I'm just going to demonstrate it with a kettlebell, because if you guys don't have a barbell or a kettlebell, you guys can do this with like milk jugs. You can just pick up like a bag and just fill it up with some stuff to make it heavier. It doesn't really matter because the pump's going to be coming anyway. The higher the reps, probably the better anyway. So with this one, say if you had like a bag, you just grabbed it like this. All you're going to do is you're going to get at the start of your deadlift position, and then from there, just pulling it up into the chest. Cool. You guys are going to do as many as you can, and then you're going to go straight into a swinging. So what you're then going to do is you're going to drive your chest up to assist you a little bit. I don't want you standing up fully with it. I still want you staying bent over, so it's only a little bit just of an assistance to create movement, so you don't have to start from a dead stop to be able to finish off with that pump. Rest, as I said, and then perform it for the amount of sets that I've put through. So the next bit, so it's just side plane pulses. This is to work through the obliques, a little bit of like what we call the QL for the lower back ish. It's probably more going to be obliques than anything. Your core, whether you want to do this with a straight arm or on the elbow, I would recommend just doing it on the elbow. That way you kind of get some like idea of where the ground is a lot easier. And what I mean by that is if you're here doing pulses, it's just little. Cool. Whereas if you guys are on your elbow, you've got the ground to kind of touch with your leg, and that can be like the range of motion. But that's all the pulses. I prefer to do it with shoes, just because when my feet are on top of each other, they kind of slide around and everything like that. If you do choose not to wear shoes, just put your feet like, good spot for the kettlebell. Just put your feet like this. Cool. You guys are up, and then awkward arm can go wherever you want. Just up and down. Cool. You guys will do it on one side, rest, then do it on the other side and continue on. There's going to burn mainly through the sides here. That's the goal. I want to kind of strengthen the sides of the core as well, so you can create more tension through the whole base of the trunk. So that's the pump. With the ninja stuff, we've got plank jumps. It's pretty much known as like a no push-up burpee. That's pretty much what it is. So when you guys are doing it, the only difference is I'm going to get you guys to hold your core position for like a second or two at the bottom. Cool. So all you're going to be doing is standing here, come down, hold, and jump. Cool. Down, hold, jump. Again, the other day I went through with these with the up downs kind of thing. Is that I want you guys losing your core position or letting your back sag into the ground. So coming down and holding, not like this. Cool. That's going to make it easier to pop your hips up, but we're going to lose the position of the core. And then you're just going through your V-ups. Again, preferably guys, if you can touch your toes with straight legs, then I would like you to do straight legged V-ups. If not, crunching up is fine. But working on getting those knees straighter and straighter. So fully extended, coming up and touching your toes. Cool. And then last, but definitely not least, if you guys hit this workout hard for the homie workout, it's going to be amazing. You're going to love it. It's going to be brutal. That's what we like doing. Cool. So we've got power snatches. So with it is the barbell for today. Wide grip into the hips. With the rep scheme of the power snatches, the weight would generally try and stay a little bit lighter than you would want to, just so you can cycle through the reps faster. I want this to be a fast, intense work, rather than like you just sit there and you're just doing singles or doubles or even triples on the snatches. Cool. Touch and go is going to be the way to go for this one. So with the bar, sits into the hips, below the knee, or if you've got the weights touching the ground from here, nice and tall, coming up, full extension, stroke the shoulders, elbows come up, and then as you turn to come underneath, you bring your elbows under, drop or squat underneath, catch it overhead, and then stand tall. Now when you're bringing it back down, reverse the position. So bring your head out the way, elbows come down, they turn over, so they're above the bar, coming down the bottom of the trunk, hits the hips, down the quads, touch the ground, up, and continue on. Cool. Dumbbells, standing wide, both heads of the dumbbell have to touch the ground at the bottom of each rep. For the kettlebells, usually we just keep it at the kind of the hang, so you're just swinging through the hips or through the legs. Today I'm going to get you guys to do what we did, I believe, last week or the week before, which was a dead stop snatch. So again, when I was talking about this, you're not going to have it stop in front of you. You're going to have it stop, that's probably too far back, probably about here, before you bring it back up. Cool. Swapping hands as you need with the kettlebell, so not every single rep, but you're going to be from here, up, and lock out, back down, stop, up. When you get more comfortable, it'll just be a catch, sorry, just a touch at the ground. Cool. I tend to, as I'm coming through from about here, I'll bend my arm a little bit and bring the elbow up just to kind of create just more of a sharper turn for the kettlebell. Creates more force, I feel, and allows me to kick it up to there without actually having to slap my forearm. Smash this one, guys, hit it hard. Check out the notes for you if you guys are running, because I've put it down as biking or rowing. So enjoy, keep up the hard work. Hope you've worked off the chocolate. We haven't even eaten all of ours. So if you want some, we got heaps. Come over.